Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Hussein. Um, I will talk about today. I will talk about how we use SCOPUS database to do search for a topics, for author, for an author, and so on. Just let me first uh, share the screen. Okay. Now this is the screen. Okay, you can go for Google and access to your account in SCOPUS. As example, I have my account in Sahara University, a library. Then I go for SCOPUS. Okay, this is SCOPUS database. Now I'm in. Okay, now as you can see here in this window, you can see here search. This is the default. It's coming for search and source when I want to look for the journals, conferences, and so. But let me start directly with search. Now I can search for a document, for an author, affiliation. Let me first talk about finding an author. For example, here, this is the last name, and then the first name. I will add affiliation. You can add more than one thing in your search. As example, I'm still in Sahara University, so I will do search now. Basic search. You can see here one author results. So he told me that this is the author. The author here name written in different way. Okay, as you can see, any name came in this way, it's mean that the same author. How many documents this author have in database, in Scopus database? 99. What is his H index? It doesn't give impression about the quantity and the quality and the impact of the research, the author research. And affiliation, currently, which affiliation he have, in which city, in which country. And as you can see here, if you go to the left-hand side, you can see here different affiliation because he been in different places. So also different city, he work in different cities, different country, and so more information to be here. By the way, you can limit to exclude, but this is the author. Just click here, you to the left hand side, we will limit the publication related to this author in this country as example on this affiliation. Now, if I click on the author name here, as you can see here, more information given about the author. As example, you can see here, this is the name of the author. This is his affiliation. By the way, if you can see here the node, the author profile is generated by Scopus. So Scopus changed the affiliation from time to time based on the publication came from where. Because you know the author is moving from one place to another place. Sometimes he work specific research in specific university or research center and so on. Also, this number, as you can see here, this is the ID number in Scopus database for this author. Each author have its data, let me say, unique number to define him. And here the ORCID number, also you know this, any author should have ORCID number defined by him. And now many journals and publishers use these ORCID and try to link it to the author because all the information are stored there, so you can access to many places using your ORCID number. You can information can be uploaded to the journal you would like to publish in using ORCID number and so on. They can define you. Now to the left hand side, you can see here the number of documents in this database and the number of citation for these documents. And here is as I mentioned, H index. You can see here in this graph, bar chart and line graph, you can see these are the number of documents and the number of citations. As example, in this 2021, this author have 5 documents, mean 5 published documents, and the number of citation is 489. Okay, most contributed to for the last, let me say, 5 years, around 5 years. Here talking about contribution, which field, what are the topics, let me say. Okay, you can see here the publications from recent to oldest. Okay, as example, this is the recent published article, and you go down, you can see here there is another page and another page because there are around 100. Okay, and you can display them by tens or by more than 10, 20 and so on. So let me talk about the first one. This is the last published article by this author. It's published. This is the name of the paper, the author and author's name participated in this paper, the name of the publisher, or let me say the journal okay, and the year and the volume and the number of paper. Sorry, yeah, but paper given number, some of them, and some of them give, as example here, give pages, okay, give volume and issue and pages, and some of them no, they give only volume and number of the paper. You can see here more information given here. If you go to the view abstract, you go directly to the link of the paper because it's under the Scopus database. This article also, the information given to you is telling that this article is open access, so you can download it. While this article is not open access, you cannot download it. You need to subscribe, okay? Now, if you want more information about the author activities and publication, citation, blah, 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 we go analyze author output. Let's see what this author have. If you can see here, this is pie chart. You know, pie chart giving impression about the quality of the papers published, okay? Here are the percentage of publications per journal. As you can see, he plot them here. And you can go for more information about by type, by year, by subject, okay? While here you see H index, you need to look to the number of citation, highest citation for the highest paper with the highest citation, and here number of publication in Scopus. The intersection with this curve represent the H index. Number of citation here also bar chart. You can see these the number of authors participating with this author and working with this author. I mean his team, his groups members. And here are the sources. You can see as example in this journal there is 11 paper published, in this journal 10 paper, in this journal 8 papers, and so on. You can go further to see which journals with which let me say publisher, how many they are. Now this is for author. Now I would like to talk about a very important issue, which is the using this database to search for article related to your field or to your new research. As example, if you are PhD or MSc student and would like to talk to see the novelty or your topic, and to see the published article in Scopus database, which could be used to do literature survey as example, and depend on them. First of all, you search search within. Look what you would like to search for. Is it the article title, abstract, keyword at the same time? Authors, first author, is it the source title, article title, abstract, keywords, affiliation? You can see here affiliation name, city, country info. So you have different info, let me say item here. You can based on them do your research, your search. Okay. So I will keep it in article title. Okay. Article title, abstract, keywords. So I will use one keyword and do basic search to see how many published article in this topic. As example, photovoltaic. I will do search here. Okay. Now you can see here while I'm doing search, I found that there is 176,781 documents published which have the word photovoltaic either in the title, in the abstract, in the keywords. That's great. It's a huge number of publications, okay, for this topic. By the way, you can see here these more information. I mean, before I will not go to analyze search results because there are many information can be extracted from there. But here I would like to go to the basics, especially for our students, even in undergraduate and final year project. You can see here the documents, authors, year, this information. But look to the right-hand side, which is really interesting. You can see here it gives you more, let me say, access to the insight to the search results. As example, you can see here there is open access type of journal. If it's open access, if it's hybrid, if it's golden, if it's the number of year number. Okay. As example, do you want to have information about the publication related to photovoltaic in 2021 only, or 2021, 2020, 2019, just last 3 years? You can select here. View more, it means it gives you more access. Okay, more years. View author name. As example, this author have 680 Published article contain this word. So do you want only to look to this author papers? You got it? Or you want to exclude it, not only limited to subject area, document type, if it is conference paper or article in a journal, if it's book and so on. So you can see here, it gives you many options to see inside of the search out, let me say results you just got it. Let me assume as example, I will only look to 2021 papers. Limit to, I will say limit to, okay? You see, it's reduced to 600,000 and 940 papers. All these papers are in the year 2021. You can see here, recent paper. So this is example of what you can do with limit to or exclude. Now, what I will do now, I will add another field from here, add another field, because I want to see how many published papers, okay, which will have the keywords of my research to see the novelty. Let me try this one. I will add another word, as example, thermal, and do search. Now it will look to the articles which have thermal and photovoltaic. You can see here, photovoltaic plus thermal. It's reduced into 19,682. Great. Now my search topic contain another word, thermal, which is important. Okay. Let me say ANN, artificial neural network. I will do search again. Only 75 papers which have three words, keywords: photovoltaic, thermal, and ANN, either in their title, in the abstract, or the keywords. Okay. Now what I will do, let me back again. I will add another keyword which I feel it's important also to my work. So let's see, PCM, phase change material. I will do search. Only 6 documents. You see, only 6 documents. This means that this is a hot topic which have the keywords photovoltaic, thermal, ANN, and PCM, because only 6 papers published in this regard. You can see these are the 6 papers, okay? And here definitely the same information related to the years, the author names who participate in this, and you can access to them, okay? You can access to each one of them and look more about the information here. Okay, let me back here. What I will do, I will choose here, rather than PCM, dust, to see these 3 words: photovoltaic, thermal, ANN, and dust. Is there anybody study the, let me say, research, have the research which have these keywords? Let me see. One document. Oh, it tells me that there is only one document which is published where in advanced material research, okay? This is the paper, okay? It's published in 2014. This tells me that this is hot topic. Sometimes when you do search, you will find that the result is no document found. If it is no document found for the keywords you just used for your search, this means that this topic is a new topic and it is novel, and you can use this as evidence to justify that this is novel work because of the keyword. But one advice here is make sure that you select the right keywords, the correct keywords, which give indication about what is your research about. Okay, I will stop with this tutorial, or let me say introduction, and for Scopus, how we use Scopus, and then we will back with another one to go for more information. I hope this is useful for you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.